Our conversation with Tammy Curry this morning is brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. The Indiana County PA Country Fair Market is a concept that popped up. When, Tammy? Last year?
Actually, about a month ago.
Only about a month ago?
Yeah. I've been wanting to do it for about the past 2 years, and actually the opportunity just arose from the Indiana County Fox and Coon Hunters Association, great group of guys down there, and I actually decided to do it after talking to other small businesses that are just floundering right now and just, worrying whether they're going to be able to stay open or not, and, one has actually closed. I'm hoping it's temporary, but so she will be joining us in that market as well, but yeah, about a month ago, so I've been running around like a maniac.
Trying to make this happen, and you're going to. So give me the when and the where.
Well, it's going to start this Saturday, July 18th. It will run from 11 to 3. We're going to be doing this every Saturday from now through the end of October. So we're encouraging anybody who wants to be a vendor, whether it's crafters, artisans, bakers, produce, food trucks, whatever. We're encouraging you to get a hold of us and let us know what you have and if you're interested in jumping on board with us.
Okay, and the where is at the Fox and Coon Hunters Association location.
It is, yes. That's located at 255 Ramsey Run Road, and it's off of East Pike. It's the first right after the underpass, past the school and S&T Arena.
You're even going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony, huh?
We are
doing it up big.
We are. We're just gonna do this right. We are. We have some local officials going to be there for us and help us celebrate this grand opening day. We also are going to have a dove release, which I think is really cool. My neighbors actually own a business called Wings of Love, and they have offered to, at the opening ceremony, to do a dove release for us. So that's going to be pretty neat to see. Okay, so that's Saturday morning. That ceremony is about 45 minutes before the market officially opens, right? Correct, yeah. Okay, so 10:15. Yeah, we decided we'd do it a little bit earlier, and then, all the vendors can be there. They're going to be set up by 10, so they can all be there for the ribbon cutting, and then whoever is there first, the officials and stuff, they can take their little walkthrough before, before a lot of people get there. Yeah, well, that's absolutely the goal. I note that as you have forwarded to me the flyer, that there will be some volunteer fire departments, some of the other service agencies around that traditionally would be raising money in some way or another. They've not been able to do that, but you're hoping that a bunch of them will be there too. Yeah, so far we only have Cherry Hill signed up. The other ones were otherwise obligated for this weekend. But Cherry Hill will be there selling their raffle tickets. I decided to include these organizations because of that they're not able to do fundraising efforts as they generally do, which is really helpful for them to be running their companies. So I decided to have them jump on board, and they were really happy that we did this for them. And then Family Promise, who's typically doing fundraising efforts too, but they've been unable to as well. So we're going to have Aaron Lehman from Family Promise there. And let me see, we have the Pig Rig coming, J&J Funnel Cakes, Simply the Best Popcorn. We're going to have hot dogs. We were going to have a kids corner, but due to, and I like what you say, personal distancing, I prefer that as well. I say physical distancing, yeah. Go ahead. I say physical distancing rather than social distancing, but okay, physical. Yeah, that's much better. I think too. It sounds better. But due to that, we don't want to. We wanted to do face painting and things like that for the kids, but we're going to forego that for a while and see how things go, and then hopefully we'll be able to set up that kids corner too. Now, are there concerns since the governor yesterday made the announcements about the restrictions being put back in place, 250 at any outdoor gathering? Are there concerns in that avenue? No, I'm not really concerned about that. While we hope we get 250 and a whole heck of a lot more than that to come through, I really don't foresee that happening all at one time. We're following the guidelines. Outdoor masks aren't required, but use safe practices. keep your distance. We will have, every vendor is required to have hand sanitizer at their table, and I will have other areas set up throughout the market where hand sanitizer will be available. We also do have someone, Stitches on the Run, will be selling masks, face masks, so, if they don't have one and they want one, they can pick one up.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of local crafters, really, really nice, talented people who, put a lot of hard work and effort into some small businesses, and I just think it's time. I think we need this right now. We've been through 4 months of being captive, so I think that we need a really good, fun family day, and I encourage families to come on down the road. We're going to have different, like pony rides, things like that, but right now we're just kind of just testing the waters, getting our feet wet, and hoping that we can take off and run with this. I have vendors that were messaging me this morning, actually, that went in, so I'm really happy about that. We've already had people sign up and pay for their table for upcoming weekends, so I'm keeping a really positive attitude about it, and I just think that we do need this. It's something that the county actually needs. We're actually allowing vendors in from other counties, which I think is really good for us because they do have a following, and there may be people that have never been to Indiana before. So I'm having an information table there, and I'd like to thank Denise from the Tourist Bureau because she set me up with a lot of booklets for Indiana County to show some sites and attractions, and other businesses are giving me brochures to set up at the business table. So anybody coming in from out of the county who hasn't been here can hopefully maybe take a stroll downtown and go to some small businesses there and have a bite to eat at a restaurant.
There you go.
I think it's really going to be good for the economy.
All right. So it is the Indiana County, PA Country Fair Market. Give the whens and wheres again.
It will be held at the Indiana County Fox and Coon Hunters Association property, which is located at 255 Ramsey Run Road, which is off of East Pike. It's the first right after the underpass, after you go past the S&T Arena and the school. And it will be from 11 to 3, and we're going to do this every Saturday through the end of October.
Very good. Tammy Curry, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Hope we see you guys there on Saturday, too.
Have a great day today.
All right, you too. Thanks.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. And AM